Hello there guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I know we've been absent for a little bit, so I do apologise, but I have been working on a few different bits in the background. You will now find me live at twitch.tv/the infamous caveman. And if you're watching this now and it's on its way up to a Sunday, feel free to tune in when we're next live on Sunday and come along for Rimworld Sundays. That little self plug in there, let's get that out the way. And also, I'd just like to thank you very much for coming back to the channel and this new series that we're going to do with Rimworld itself. We started the channel with the series, we've re-kicked it with Rimworld before, we're going to re-kick it again, and we're going to do another Rimworld series to start with. Now this series is going to be a little bit different. We've edited the scenario of crash landed to start to two people instead of three. Now the reason that we're going to do that is in this series I'm going to restrict myself to how I can get new colonists. So the only way that we can actually get new colonists this time around is by having the man and woman actually breed to produce children and produce offspring to make the colony bigger and bigger. That's going to be the only way that we can get new colonists this time round. We're not going to be able to capture anyone, we're not going to be able to enslave anyone, and we're not going to be able to buy anyone. We can simply only breed to succeed almost to be able to try and win the game and escape from the rim world. This is going to be our overall objective in this one. It will be to escape, but to escape as one big happy family, hopefully. I'm sure there'll be a lot of devastation to come. But without further ado, I'm going to get the colonists selected, I'll get into the map, and then we'll talk about the ideal religion, and we'll see what we can do in this first episode. Okay, so I've brought you back. I thought I'd just get the initial bit out of the way. So the little bit of base building, just get it done, so then you haven't got to worry about seeing that. So we've got our two colonists. We've got Zach, who's 27, and we've got Tony, who's 24. The good thing is, they're both already lovers. They were already preset as lovers when we were on the selection stage. And as you can see, they're both fairly average at most things, and then they excel at one or two different bits. So nothing too dramatic. One's got more better at plants and shooting, and the other's better at fighting. So we should have a mixed bag when we have the children. We've also got the nursery already set up, or the school, so to speak. We've got the blackboard, we've got the school desk. We have everything that we need here to start. We just obviously need to let them get a little bit jiggy with it, you know, and bring us what we need in terms of the extra colonists for our colony. Now, you're probably thinking, what's going to happen if Zach or Tony die? Well, if Zach or Tony die, then that's it. It's in theory is that we can no longer add any more colonists. So if one of them die before any children are born, then it is going to be a solo journey to escape the rim and see if we can do it that way. If we have one child, then it's just going to be the one child and the one adult left. If Zach and Tony survive and we don't get to that point of where either of them die, but they're getting old, we may obviously look to adjust our ideology, which we have at the moment, of just one of the very basic ones. It's a fluid one, so we can edit as we go on once we do certain objectives within the ideology. And we can put in there the different bits where they like the idea of age reversal. So, for example, we can get the researched, then bring that down so we can then at least start bringing their age back down, and obviously allow for them to then breed even more so and have even more children. And then she can get pregnant, have the kids, add to the colony, and hopefully we can escape the rim as one big happy family. We'll see. We'll see. But that's the plan, and that's why I thought I'd bring you back now. Rather than showing you all this very basic start, we've got a nice little base set up. We've got an outer wall. We've then got our inner walls. So at the moment, we're pretty safe. We are going to build some further outer walls, just so we can then expand the base each time further and further. We have got an ancient danger right here. So that's going to be something that we probably will avoid for some time. Worst case, if we desperately need to use it, we could use it to wade off potential enemies that are coming in if we get a big raid coming in. We've got a little rice patch planted down here. We'll probably actually build another little planting patch as well. Let's just do another 4x4. No, yeah, just do a 4x8, and then we'll plant that as strawberries. So at least we're going to be self-sufficient. We do need to get a kitchen built at some point as well, but this is at the moment is quite nice. We've got the bedroom, we've got the nursery, we've got a crib in here ready as well, and we've got a separate bed for when the child's old enough to sleep in its own bed. We do need to get some defences set up, And then we also need to just start thinking about food and then where we're going to have our kitchens. So let's get that set up. And what I'll do is, again, anything exciting that happens, I'll bring you back to the game. But it's going to be more sort of fast skip through for now until we get to our very first baby or very first toddler in the group that we can then start getting trained up, so to speak, and we can teach them the ways of Rimworld and try and hopefully get maybe a super colonist as well at the same point that's good at everything. Okay, so we're going to give our faction the name of Breed to Succeed, which is going to be obviously the title of the series, and we're also going to call the settlement One Big Family, which at the end of the day, that's what it will be. There's going to be no outsiders in the family. That's not good. Having a social fight, guys, you shouldn't really be doing that. I mean, luckily they seem to like each other even more than they did before. Zach chatted about guilty pleasures with Tony, and then they had the fight. Oh no, that was before that they had the fight. Fair enough. Well, afterwards they then spoke about their guilty pleasures. And now talking about training chimpanzees. Fair enough, each their own. If that's their dirty talk and how they get themselves in the mood, then so be it. So be it. Who am I to judge? So we're going to get this mined out here. Get this blueprint of this wall set up straight away, to be fair. Because then we can move the bedroom up into the corner and we can then make a kitchen as well. Because at the minute we haven't got a kitchen. We have still got 15 meals. So to be fair, at the moment we're still okay. And the rice is at 84% grown. So that should be grown by the time we actually need to start cooking. And it's probably a good idea for us to look at getting some power into this place as well, just from the offset, because what we can then do is once we have researched turrets, we can then use them to the full advantage. Because realistically, we don't want to risk Zach or Tony going into any battles at the moment, because we realistically want them both to survive as long as possible. Oh, okay, so normal chance, try for a baby. Let's change that to try for a baby. Yes, they're both going to be on that as well. Okay. Again, this is all brand new. Never ever tried to have kids in Rimworld, and honestly never thought we would be able to have kids in Rimworld until biotech come along. So we're all learning. Zach's now fully healed, which is good. Go straight out to just watch some clouds. I mean, there's a lot to still be done in the actual colony, you know. Our rice is now done, which is good. We have got a raid. What are they doing? They will prepare for a while before they attack. Okay, he's got a club. So, come on. Focus on... No, it's her that's the builder, isn't it? Right, focus on building these. The good news is we've got a fighter and a shooter, so... Say we've got a shooter. He's not very good at shooting. He's got 2 shooting. She's the best fighter we've got at 12. To be fair, she's got full armor on as well. So she is going to generally probably be the best colonist we've got. Right, they're going to begin their assault. Zach, get over here. Tony, you get ready as well, just to be on the safe side. Let's see if Zach can do any damage before they get here. Probably not. Nope, nothing yet. Still nothing. That's it. We're going to try and bait him away with Tony. Nope, he's turning on Zach. Zach, get out of there. Tony's going to have a little backstabber. That's it. We're going to just bait it away. We can't risk either of them really getting injured or dying right now, so that's good. Right. So we can't have any colonists. So we're not going to save it. We're just going to let him die out. What we might do, what gear has he got on? None. I was going to say we could have stripped the gear off and then used that for ourselves. But we've got a club from that, a smoke leaf joint, and some herbal medicine. We are just going to have him smoke this smoke leaf joint, because why not? Actually, we'll let Tony smoke it, because... Oh no, she won't smoke it anyway, because she's anti-drugs, that's fine. She's just going to haul it and he can have it in the morning. Maybe after, if they get lucky tonight, you know, he can have a smoke afterwards. Oh god. Morning. Unfortunately, there wasn't any hanky-panky last night, so he's still going to have the smoke leaf joint anyway. You know, just to chill him out a little bit. Maybe he's a bit nervous. The first one may be a bit nerve-wracking for him. But we need you to get the job done, mate. Because if not, we ain't going to be able to progress. And the whole series is flawed. Just going to build some graves. Random graves down here for now. Just so we can get rid of that body, because we don't want to keep getting the negative buff. So we've had a transport pod crash. Now, we can't even consume? No, don't consume. Jesus, prioritize burying. We can't even rescue them for them to leave. Oh, he's got straight up anyway. What's the point? What's the point, game, of sending that to me? Look. Oh, see you later. Literally comes in, goes, bye. Zach's now mining away, which is good. We do probably need a little bit of just torchlight in here whilst we work. Before we get the old wood burners going. Oh, never mind, she's going to build this straight away. Oh, we've found some jade in there. That's good. That's really good. On the research panel as well, is there anything about children? Fertility procedures. That's probably going to be worth getting after we've done smithing. Because smithing will get to hit. Yeah, we'll get smithing first. To be fair, we don't really have any good researchers. We basically want them to give birth to the next Einstein. So we can actually research everything that we need quickly. Whether we're going to get that or not, we will have to wait and see. I don't think we will. Tony's busy at work. Just look, get to bed. Right, come on, you two. We know what we need. You need to try for a baby. I've not even seen you once yet. Get some loving. Oh no, got some loving. Okay, so you did, but you didn't get pregnant. Conan has now got 3 out of 7 on hauling, so that's good. Every time it will help us more and more. Dumping stockpile's going to go over there. We might as well start dumping things out now. So we get rid of them as well. Then while we're at it, he's gone up in mining. He's now 6. Oh, he's got a major passion for mining as well, which is going to go in our favour. We're digging this out so we can just almost have like the perfect square almost. I'll probably just get rid of these bits as well, just so we can make them rooms like flatter. Just makes sense more than anything. The good thing is, like I said before, he complements her quite nicely. She's the builder, he's the miner. And he's good at getting logs. So he's good at getting the materials, she's good at using them and building stuff. We can just expand this by 1 when we're good. Like that. Like there and there. We'll get rid of that, and we'll come across like that. We're actually expanding it by 2. We're giving him extra kitchen space. Ancient danger, which we already knew about anyway. Just want to make sure we don't dig into the ancient danger. I think the wall's going to go across there. To be fair, we won't just naturally dig. Eventually, we will find out what's in there. Eventually. Hopefully, no time anytime soon. Any loving? No, not yet. Another transport pod crash. We can't help you, I'm afraid. But what we can do... Oh, never mind, he's got up. I was going to say, we could have just stripped him. Just used the stuff in our colony for our benefit if he was going to die. But he looks like he's up and he's not going to die now. 18 hours. If for whatever reason something just randomly does join us, we will just have to banish it from the colony. And they'll just have to accept the negative mood buff for the time being. Okay. So we've got the base moved out, so we're gonna get our kitchen set up. Zach's gone up into level 7 in mining now, so he's absolutely obliterating them rocks. Still no news on Tony's pregnancy as yet, so we're still waiting for the first baby of the colony. Will we get it in this first episode? It's looking more and more doubtful. Come on, Zach, now's your time to shine, my friend. Get the deed done. No. They're just not interested. Look, just straight to sleep. Oh. Chance? Is there a chance? Oh. No. This is going to take a long time. A long time. 400% chance. Avoid pregnancy, normal chance, that. We can't do anything more. Oh no, God, and now she's eating raw food. That's even worse. That's not going to help us. Right, cook simple meal, do it forever. Well, actually, we won't do it forever, but for now. Oh, he's eating it as well. Who's the cook? Zachariah. Zachariah, get to cooking. You just do this door, please, so he can... Oh, got no wood. Oh, for God's sake. So why would you not just go through this blank space? Like, why? Please finish the door so he can just use that bloody door. For God's sake, why are you walking all the way around for no reason? Level 5 in construction, that's good. At least we've got enough for when we do get the turrets researched. We can now build turrets. Don't forget we can buy turrets. We can still buy everything from traders. We just can't have any other colonists. So what's the opinion now? 95% and 79%. The only problem is Zach is ugly, bless him. So, unless that's putting her off. She's just not happy with his ugliness. Poor lad. Right, let's get rid of all of this. We're going to make it a little bit more. Bedrooms will go across here into this spot here. Conan's doing his job, well done. What's she saying? Health? Nothing. Nothing. Worst case, once we've researched it, we'll just have to implant an embryo into... She's up. There was no funny business in the night, unfortunately. We're just going to have to make their bedroom as nice as possible, aren't we? Just so they really like it and they just want to smooze in it. Door and door. This is going to be the nursery. Eventually. No. This is the nursery. Oh, what's the... I don't know what the nursery and what is the nursery now. What do we need in the nursery? I suppose we just need like all the toy box and everything we just need up here, no? Like the baby decoration, the toy box. What else? What else can you get that babies can play with on here? God knows. Nothing else. Oh, actually, no. No. I know it would be better up there. The school would be better up here. Because we can actually have it so it's like that. And we can have a... Oh, that can fit 2 kids. Marriage is on. That's good. Hopefully that will encourage. There we go. Look, now we can have 4 kids at the school. And this leaves the most pathetic nursery we've ever had. I mean, we've ever had. This is the first one we've ever built, but you know, we're just gonna, I don't know, build another toy box, another toy. I don't really know what else we can put in there, to be honest. Gravestone? No. I have to do for now. I don't really know what else. Oh look, they're all different actually. That's a car. What's that meant to be? Oh, that's a piano. Nice. Build this. Oh no, don't put that there. Oh look, so you can just build like loads of them. They're all just different toys. Right. Oh look, that one's going to be a phone. What's that one going to be? Another keyboard maybe? Already got the keyboard though. But at least the marriage is on. The marriage being on might tip them over the edge. Maybe she's waiting. Never mind, she's pregnant. She's in the first trimester. Zach is the father, of course. Who else? A baby growing inside a woman, preparing to be born. In humans, pregnancy lasts for 18 days and is divided into 3 trimesters. As the pregnancy grows, it reduces the mother's mobility. For some mothers, pregnancy may induce nausea or mood swings that can be hard to deal with. Only thing I just thought is there going to be a potential risk to her life when it comes to delivering the baby? Because we don't have a doctor. She is the only doctor. He's awful at doctoring. He could be in a bit of an issue there. A little bit of an issue. We're gonna do 15 meals, unpause at 8. We've had some cargo pods. Buffalo wool, perfect. Tony is pregnant, lovely, we knew. It was just after the marriage, so after she agreed to marry him, she then got pregnant. And I think that's a nice segue to leave the episode there. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It is something slightly different than what we are used to, basing it on all pure survival. Now we've got a little bit of a different element to it. It is, of course, still on survival, but it is based on us building our colony within. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. If you have enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have that bell notification turned on, just so you can keep up to date with the series moving forward and with any other series that we do bring to the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9, 'cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple 'cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, 'cause it's hard to read when you've got tired